Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to another one. Because it never stops, right? Crime never stops. People doing stupid shit never stops. It just never stops. Never stops. Let me get a sip of coffee. So today we're going to go ahead and watch the moment he realized he was totally screwed. Don't know exactly what this is about, but I know I know it's somebody doing something stupid. I just know it is. The moment every time the title's like that, it's somebody doing something dumb. So let's go ahead and see what the hell's going on. I'll comment along the way. Yes, I'm going to stop the video wherever I think I need to comment. So let's go. Oh, and like and subscribe and follow me on social media.
On June 6, 2024, an officer from the Battle Creek Police Department in Michigan witnessed a motorcyclist run a red light. According to the police report, the officer quickly noted a white male suspect with a red beard, driving a black motorcycle with red and white shoes and no helmet. After taking the turn to initiate a traffic stop, the officer also noticed the license plate of the motorcycle was obscured.
Yo, okay, so I gotta stop right here real quick. I ride motorcycles. I've ridden. Here in Florida, we don't have to wear a helmet. I suggest you wear a helmet, but shorts I will not wear. I've put a motorcycle down 3 times in my life, and thank God I had jeans on and some strong and boots. I'm not riding in shorts and sneakers, or like I see here, shorts and sandals. Seen them, but whatever.
He's taking off on me. Not pursuing.
According to the police report, the motorcycle exceeded 80 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. After quickly calling off the pursuit, the officer requested assistance from other officials in the area.
In a residential area like that, it's not wise, and I say this all the time every time I make these videos where there's a possible chase or whatever. It's not like the movies. Cops aren't going to go 100 miles an hour down a thing. You know, they're going to call off the chase. Hey, man, I can't get him. He's going too fast. Motorcycles can disappear in an instant. Boom. But the motorcycle rider's putting himself at risk. And guys, if you're running, if you see a cop and you run from him, it's because you're doing something. Come on. You're doing something you're not supposed to. If you're running from him, if you ain't do nothing, you got no reason to run. No reason at all. No reason to try to avoid him or whatever. You know what I mean? So,
in less than 10 minutes, another officer found a motorcycle that fit the description parked on a sidewalk still running.
Dude just ran in the house. Dude, stupid. How stupid can you be?
How you doing?
You're in a motorcycle. Put it in the garage or in the yard.
Thank you. Were you just riding down?
Yes, you were, Redbeard.
No. Okay. Is this your bike?
Yeah, this is my bike, but
Okay. It is. I think it's keys still in it, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Are you using my keys in it?
Okay. He just had a bike that looks just like that bike takeoff from him.
Nope.
So
I just rode from Kalamazoo. I was wearing this exact outfit.
Okay.
Rode from Kalamazoo right here.
So I'm not trying to.
I've probably been here like 20, 30 minutes.
Okay. I'm not trying to say it was you or whatever, but
Yep.
we're just investigating that.
Yeah,
So.
I ain't been down Morgan at all today.
Okay.
So what you going in rush for?
Huh?
What you going in rush for?
I wasn't going down Morgan, so that wasn't me. I literally just came from Kalamazoo, right down North Ave, right
Bro.
here.
So
Stop.
you were never at any point from Michigan on to Washington and then took off.
Bro, I don't understand. There's cameras. Clearly, it was him. We all saw you. You got a red beard. You had the shorts on. I even commented on the shorts. I know the cop did too. Jesus.
Michigan, no. I literally rode right down North Ave. Capitol, right to North Ave, right to here.
You got your license on you?
Yeah.
So it's all on video. So if it wasn't you, great. If it was, we're gonna figure it out pretty quick. So just honesty's best policy. But I'm gonna go run your.
Yeah, I literally just rode here down North Ave.
Okay. You were coming from Kalamazoo to do what?
Yeah, this is my house.
Like, what were you doing in Kalamazoo?
At work.
Oh, work?
I just rode my bike back.
Where do you work at?
I work for myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. didn't realize I left my keys in it.
Is the plate always folded up?
Not that I realized, but yeah, now it is.
You good if I peel it down just so I can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
160, 50, you guys good there?
Yeah, still out. Can you copy a plate for the motorcycle?
I'll be honest with you, it's probably not legal.
No, it's expired. But
I just bought it.
See what I'm saying? A trick that motorcyclists do is, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna be like this dude and lie. I've when I was in my early 20s, I had a Kawasaki 750, a Ninja, in Hawaii, and I bought it from someone, but I didn't have time to register it. Everything was closed 4 days. I wanted to ride that thing. I put the plate. When I put the plates on it, they were expired tags that I had. I put them the same way he got them, not probably as far as him, but I put them in a way where I knew. I kind of tested it too, where like the cameras would see, or where it would be hard to see, where it's like I could say it's still there, but it's hard to see. You know what I mean? It's there. I can see it, but I can't really make it out. You know what I'm saying? It's at an angle where it's like, where they could be like, hey, I can't see your tag. And I could be like, oh, I didn't know. This is before I got into law enforcement. But I was like, you know, I was in the military. I was young and stupid. And I put it at that angle trying to get away with shit. And it only lasted a while because I got caught at the gate. So, and the MP actually, he gave me a break. He was like, you better go fix that shit right now. And I did.
Where'd you buy it from?
My boy Brent, probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Do you know how to watch video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to go watch video?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
You think this is your guy or no? Okay.
So what's that scenario? If it is, he believes I'm his guy.
He's the primary officer. He's the one that tried to stop the bike. But if I thought you were the guy who ran for me, you'd be in cuffs in the back of my car right now.
I didn't never see nobody behind me.
Okay, and that's fine too. It doesn't necessarily have to be jail. It's at least we're investigating fleeing and eluding, so that's a felony charge.
Even though I didn't see him behind me at all?
I just heard what he was talking on the radio. I get your point too, although those look like some pretty good mirrors, but I know it's hard to see on a bike.
I looked in my mirrors maybe once.
No, and I get that too.
So I know it's you. I can see on my camera. So change my back for me.
Can I put my dog up real quick?
Nope.
Okay.
Change my back for me. Release your fingers like you're praying.
Nah, don't put your dog up.
Just like that.
Do you have anyone who can come put your dog up?
No.
Yo, the cop looks like him too. Look, the cop, they were like brothers. This is a joke.
All right.
I'm going to jail.
Cop looks just like him, bro. That's crazy.
All right. Just don't want these to get too tight. Close over to my car real quick.
Take it to jail.
Well, we're going to figure that one out in just a second.
Put my hands in front of me to sit in here?
Nope. It's policy.
Okay.
Seatbelt goes across the other side. Just have a seat in there real quick for me.
Do you have the video pulled up?
It's in my. I have it paused right there.
Before see two to see where it was.
I mean, it's definitely you. It looks like Washington and Van Buren.
I definitely rode straight down North Ave here.
That's you, man. Beard. That's your Crocs.
I
You were wearing a
definitely wore-
backpack.
yeah,
You just told me you were wearing a
Crocs on.
backpack.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got behind you and I lit you up, I saw you look behind me, and then you hauled ass. You were gone. Blowing red
It's on
lights,
camera.
weaving through traffic, cutting in front of traffic. Lane splitting's not legal here. You're lane splitting the entire time.
Okay. I mean, if you got me on video, I'm not
So,
going to deny it.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights as I read them to you? Okay. With that in mind, do you mind answering a couple questions?
No.
Okay.
He didn't want to talk.
No.
I'm just gonna ask him if he wants me to lock his door and push his bike in. Just to the driveway.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna ask him.
Okay.
I got arrested. My backpack's at the house. Come bail me out.
So I've got him for fleeing elude.
And then if he's driving the way you described, I'd do
I
reckless.
literally saw him. I was like, oh, I want to see a plate, and haul it off.
I mean, it's at least expired. Look into that. If you don't have insurance, no proof. So
Can I
I'd do reckless.
Can I
if
be
you
a
drive
part
the
of
way
this
you described.
conversation too? No.
What's up?
For real, bro, I did not see you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not see you. Ever turn
You
your
didn't
lights
look
saw him.
behind you, and I saw you look right
I
behind
for
you.
real did not see you turn
And then
your lights
when I
on.
flipped the lights on, hit the siren, you
I
went.
100% honestly did not see you turn your lights on.
I was gonna put your
I can
seatbelt
see
down,
you're
okay.
upset about that. I did not. I did not see
I'm
you.
not upset about it. What I'm upset about is that you are lane splitting, jumping in front of cars, and then you know there's a police car behind you,
I did not
and you
know
are
you were behind.
literally
If I would have
blowing red lights,
I would have stopped.
flying
I
at
did
almost
not know you were
100
behind.
miles an hour down the road.
I was never going 100, but okay.
I would say at least 80.
Do you want me to push your bike into the driveway?
Yeah, that would be cool.
And then do you want me to lock your door?
Let me tell you something.
No,
That's fine there.
When you ride a motorcycle, right? When you're on a motorcycle, it's kind of second nature, especially when you ride a lot. And it's second nature almost. You always looking around because anything can knock you off the bike. Anything. You're always looking in your mirrors to see who's behind you. You know what I mean? To see who's next. You know, you're always looking. You're always on the sway. Even though it may look like the rider isn't, but he is. Especially when you're not wearing a helmet, you can, you know what I'm saying, see, and you should be wearing a helmet, but you can see in your peripherals and everything. You're looking at everything because one small misstep and you're all over the road. My last accident, thank God I had a helmet on, and I had my cut on, a vest. It was leather, and that actually saved me. I did have short sleeves on, but I had boots and jeans on, so that was good. It was pretty bad. There was a truck behind me. Thank God the truck stopped because he was a rider too, and he said, "Let me." And he helped me. He helped me get up, and he was like, "I backed away from you because I'm a rider too," and I was like, you know, let me not ride this truck right on him. So he backed away from me, and I hit that oil gravel bump and all that, whatever. But you're always looking around.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the screen door is the only one closed. Yeah, if that's how it's described, absolutely. The only reason I called you is because you left it running on the sidewalk.
Yeah, and that's 100% the same bike. I was like, and that's 100% the same dude.
That's 100%.
Red beard.
Idiot.
The shoe. I was like, I thought it was a shoe. It's a Croc.
Hey, real quick. Hey.
What's up? Real quick.
Idiot.
Can you undo my hand so I can call my wife real quick and she can come bail me out?
You can make a phone call at the jail, but I'm not going to undo your handcuffs so you can make a phone call.
Why
Okay, can I make a phone call with him behind my back real quick?
No.
Do you care?
No, I mean, you can make a phone call when we get to the jail. They'll let you still get a number and you can call from there.
I know, I'm just trying to get out soon, not tomorrow.
Well, that's the only option. You'll get out tomorrow. Even if she tried to bail you out today, like, that won't happen.
Yeah,
you have to
out
wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta wait
to see a judge.
Stop it.
So.
And this guy's a veteran because he's wearing, well, he might be,
custody.
just because of the shirt he's wearing. And we tend to grow our beards.
I don't know. Supposedly he saw me on the bike. Supposedly I ran from him on the bike. I didn't even see his ass, but
okay.
The bike's
least
in the
he's putting it
driveway.
in
If
the
you can push
driveway.
behind the truck. My backpack's in the house. Top zipper pack has bail money in it.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Yep. No.
He said it has bail money. He's ready. He said he has bail money. Nobody just has bail money. I have emergency funds in case something. But I don't have, I don't call it bail money. Because I don't think oh my God.
I even see you, bro, for real. I gotta wear that back here.
Wear what back here?
The seatbelt.
If you don't want to, that's your choice.
Okay, cool. I can't sit on my hands like that. Bro, there's no way you can put these cuffs in front of me?
No, it's policy,
This
man.
killing my wrist, for real.
Okay, well, like I said, it's...
If I put them in front of me, are you gonna be pissed?
Yes, I would be pissed because it's a violation of our policy.
Both my wrists are still in there. I was literally gonna stick my legs through it. But you can see.
No. It's like a 10-minute drive to the jail. I just gotta do this real quick.
So what you charging me with?
Flee and elude.
Even though I didn't know you was back there?
You 100% knew that I was back there.
Dude, I was 100% didn't f***ing know you were back there. You keep calling me a
f***ing
liar? F*** you. That's what that land, f*** you. I didn't know you was back there. You want to be a about it, about it, bro.
So then why did you take off?
Take me to jail.
Then why did you leave? Why did you take off like that?
Bro, I was just riding. I wasn't taking off from you.
I don't
give a f*** about your ass.
Dude, I'm a rider too. I get it, but you don't ride like that.
Yeah, I'm a rider too. I mean, you're stuck.
Oh my.
You.
You're not gonna vape in the back of the car. I'll let you keep it in the pocket. That's fine. But if you're sucking on that thing, I'm gonna take it that way.
Okay. Send me that video.
You'll see it in court.
I'd like to see it.
You'll see it in court.
Yeah, that's what's up.
How do people get this emotional, yo? Men. I can't take you seriously. When you get this emotional. I can't take you seriously. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I'm not the one running, man.
I wasn't running from nobody, bitch. I already done told you that, you dumb son of a bitch. I don't give a f*** about you. Tell this guy he's a bitch. Put that out over the radio. Oh, y'all bitches. That's what y'all is. Y'all f***ing funny. Didn't even see your
you're gonna hit me with a fleeing and eluding felony. Kyle, I'll remember that shit. I'm a rider too.
Look at this guy.
I'll see you, Judge, tomorrow morning or
Tomorrow afternoon, somewhere. I think it's like 12, 1 o'clock.
you let me make a phone call real quick. You gonna stop if I make a phone call?
You can't wait 5 minutes till we get to the jail?
You gonna let me call on my phone real quick? I don't know what her fucking number is, so I can't call from the jail.
No, you can. They'll let you get phone numbers from there. That's what I'm telling you, is that they'll let you do it.
I really didn't run from you, bro. I know you think you believe that, but I really didn't even know you was behind me.
Contrary to your belief, I'm not trying to, like, be a complete asshole.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
I'm just telling you, I really didn't know you was behind me.
Okay.
Bro, this guy, I don't know if he's like, what's that called when you're like, you have like different personalities or whatever, or is it schizo, whatever, or is he like, not like when you're like up and down in your emotions, like he's like, oh, fuck you, you're right, you know, insulting the cop, and then all of a sudden he's like trying to be nice and cordial and stuff, and then he's insulting again. Ay.
100% on God, I did not know you was behind me.
If you didn't know, then why were you, like, hauling ass, going through all those red lights and, like, jumping through all the traffic, lane splitting? Like,
What red light did I run?
You ran 2 of them that I saw.
If you popped me on Washington and being burnt, there was only 1 red light between there and my house.
Technically, there's 4 lights.
You a for hitting me with felony charges, bro. You a for that.
That's what the charge is.
Yeah, you hit it. You a for that, and you know it.
Like I said, I'm not trying to f you over. I'm trying to screw you intentionally.
Yeah, you just a bitch. It's okay. I understand. That's how bitches be. You can go get somebody else to get me out this car, because you ain't touching me. I can tell you that.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, you're getting out the car.
Once they get...
Oh, I love that. Do you know how many times the officer comes in? The officer would come in, right, into the loading dock. I forgot what they called it over there in the jail. It's been years since I worked there, but and they're like, hey, this guy is gonna be real, you know, he's gonna buck on me. I need help. And we will, I don't know if this is the same as us, where over here a lot of the counties are deputies that are, you know, we call them detention deputies. They're correction officers, but they're deputies also. The jail where I worked, it was one of the counties where it's corrections and then deputies, like 2 different agencies. We don't fall under the sheriff. We have our own chief. But it's the same either way. They would come in and they'll be like, hey, this guy's gonna buck. And we're like, oh, okay. We go out there like 5 deep. Be like, hey man, you want to come out? Nah, he ain't getting me out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're getting you out. You getting out of that car. You getting out of that car. You might as well just get out. You might as well just get out peacefully, because you getting out of that car. Trust me, you getting out of that car. And you're not gonna give the arresting officer a problem either, because once you're in there, you belong to the COs. You know what I'm saying? And those intake guys, the intake COs are different than the dorm guys. Let me tell you, I never worked full time in intake. I worked in the dorm. In the dorm, you're a little more relaxed. The way we did it, we were in the same building. I was in a building called Horizons, and when you're in a dorm, you're in there, you're kind of full time there all the time. So you're always there. You get to know your inmates. You kind of know your it's like a regular, you know. Nothing ever, unless something pops off that one day, that one time a month, something really bad. But, you know, if you run it good, it's a smooth flow. Intake is different. Intake, you're getting these guys fresh off the street that are, you know what I'm saying, still hyped, still, you know, with the adrenaline. Oh, I just got arrested, I'm bucking, or I'm drugged up, or I'm drunk. So these officers are different. These officers in intake are always like kind of aggressive mode. You know what I mean? Because the people coming in are still off the streets, just all messed up. So it's a different mentality. The officers in intake, they're ready to buck too. Like officers in they're ready to buck too. They're just ready. Like, you know, when you're working in intake, your mentality got to change.
Yep. You better send them to come get me out this car, because you ain't fucking touching me, bud.
No, I'm just waiting for them to get in the office. That's it.
I'm just telling you that. You ain't getting me out this car. You ain't gonna be the one.
I'm just gonna escort you. I'm not touching you.
Nah. You better go get somebody else to come get me out this car. I ain't with you. I can tell you that.
Bro, I'm not gonna like...
Okay, bro. I ain't with you. I'm telling you, I ain't with you. You better go get somebody else to get me out this car. Listen, I'm trying to make it cordial with you. I ain't with you. I need you to go get somebody else to get me out this car. Because I can't with you.
You're not being cordial with me, man. I'm being as professional as possible.
I'm just telling you, you ain't getting me out this car.
Okay, if they come out here, they're putting you in a chair. That's why they come out here. I'm trying to be civil with you and telling you, like, the options that you have is you can step out. I'm not going to touch you. Just walk in with them. Okay. That's it. Like,
I'll make that deal.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
All right. That's cool with me. Cool. And they're ready. Sweet. You need to drop something?
No.
Okay.
It's worth noting that the police report shares the officer searched the back of his cruiser and found nothing left behind.
So since you are being lodged on a felony, you have to do a full strip search. You gotta go through that door, take everything off.
What's your phone number, Cole?
You got one.
It's just for the courts.
Yeah, you got one. Good.
Okay. All right.
Cool. I do consecutive. Thumbs up. What's your stack?
Because it's a felony, we got to do a DNA swab. So I just gotta go out and grab that. Okay. Are you willing to do that?
Nah.
No. Okay. It's an additional charge if you refuse.
Huh?
It's an additional charge if you refuse.
An additional felony charge?
Yes. It's an RNO.
Is it what?
RNO.
What's that?
Resisting.
That's not a felony charge. That's a felony charge?
That's a felony.
Come get it then, motherfucker. Come on.
Okay. If you feel more comfortable, I can ask and see if he's willing to do it.
Yeah. I'd rather him than you. I don't want you nowhere near me, motherfucker.
Alright, let me go grab it.
So, let me tell you something. Hopefully none of you ever get arrested watching this, man. Hopefully none of you ever go to jail, prison, or anything, and you think twice watching people do all this dumb shit. Probably, hopefully, triggers something in your head where you're like, I'm not gonna do that, or I'm gonna think twice, so I'm gonna conduct myself in a more human, or no, let me not say that, in a better way, better human way. But let me tell you something, man. From experience, this is former CO telling you this. You go into the jail, right? With what he's doing right now, you disrespecting that LEO, that law enforcement officer, right? The COs, listen, the COs take that seriously. Like, you know how gang members are. You're not gonna disrespect another gang member. It's a gang. At the end of the day, LEOs are their own gang. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement officers are the gang. The cops are gangs. The COs are part of that gang. You know what I mean? We're like another chapter. You go in disrespecting and sounding like you threatening, they gonna make your life a living hell in that jail, and do it, trust me, and make it look professional. We're gonna make your life a living hell by the book. I mean, I'm talking about to the point where it's like, yo, I'm hungry. Well, nah, even if you got the food right there, be like, nah, chow is at 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? It's 4:50. You're gonna have to wait, and we'll let you look at the food, but you're not gonna get it. Like mediocre dumb shit like that. Like little shit that's gonna push you to the point where I'm gonna tell you, this is exactly how it is. I don't work there anymore. Mediocre shit is gonna push you to the point where you're gonna get upset, do something stupid, and catch another charge. That's the name of the game. Because what he's doing is he's threatening that cop. You gotta understand, he might see this guy in the street. This guy's gonna get out. You know what I mean? All he did was, I don't know if he has any other charges. I don't know. They haven't said anything, but he's threatening the cop. Basically, he's saying, he's saying, yo, nah, you ain't touch, he's already getting aggressive with him. He might see this guy in the supermarket. You know how many times I've seen inmates in the supermarket with and I'm with my family? I went to the hospital for surgery one time, and an inmate came up to me in the hospital where I was like this. He came up to me. My wife was next to me. So, you know, it happens. Luckily, I wasn't I had no beef with that guy. So he was just, oh, CO, whatever. I was like, yeah, get away from me. Yeah, I used to brief him, don't come up to me, man, when you see me outside, because I'm always, just like you may be strapped, I'm always strapped. You understand what I'm saying? So, especially with my family.
I forgot to do this.
The officer appears to have not printed the actual citation for the charges yet and went back to his cruiser to do so. However, the printer appears to be giving him issues. He returns back to the booking room without the paperwork shortly after.
Oh, I'll never see you without that badge, bro. You a bitch and you know it.
Like I said, I'm not trying to intentionally screw you, man.
You a bitch. That's what it was.
We used to hear that all the time. If I see you outside without the badge, if you didn't have the badge.
Down to.
Because I was driving 80 miles an hour down the road in lanes, running a bunch of red lights. I'm doing my job.
You a bitch. Do your job, man.
That's what I'm doing. What would you want me to do in this circumstance?
I didn't run from you. You hit me with a felony, fleeing and eluding. Like I looked right at you, was like, hey, and ran off, motherfucker. I run off on you, bitch. I didn't even see your bitch ass.
Okay, well, what would you want me to do then?
Not hit me with a felony fucking charge, you dumb motherfucker. How you not get that, you dumb bitch?
What would you prefer?
Bro, get him.
Okay. All right, check this out. You see how the CO, or I don't know if that's a detention deputy, whatever. You see how the CO is just like calm, not saying nothing. You know, man, he's taking mental notes. That's worse than anything. When we taking mental notes, okay, he's gonna pass that down to the rest of the whole chain of COs. That's, hey, this is what this guy's about. This is what he did. This is what he said to the officer. Blah blah blah. And this is, I'm telling you, man, you don't want that. Just chill, man. Just chill. I'm telling you, man. Boy.
Get him the out of here. Can you just send him the out? Because he's a bitch. And he knows it. Yeah. Leave your bitch ass life, bitch.
I'm not giving you the citations, by the way, but you are going to get the one for the reckless driving on me, too. So.
Give me the felony.
I was just trying to de-escalate just so I could enough to be like, hey, listen, my printer's down. I can't give you all your tickets that I was going to write you, so I'm cutting you a break on the tickets. I still have to write you for something because you were reckless driving on your motorcycle and then ran from me. I have to do something.
Right.
I should have cited him with
running a red light,
the vehicle's unregistered. It's not registered and it's expired. So I was like, I was going to do unregistered vehicle, no insurance, but I can't print any of that stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm cutting you a break here. I'm only citing you for the two things. And then he's in there calling me a bitch and, you know, hopes he sees me without the badge.
Oh, wow. Gonna do a lot more.
He's like, don't hit me with a felony. Fleeing and elude is a felony. Don't run from the cops. So then I'm like, hey, I gotta do a DNA because it's a felony. And he was like, but you can't do it. He's gotta do it. So
Wow. They're allowed to take DNA.
I know he's looking right at me.
Yeah.
But if I had a dime for every time the guy was just like staring me down. And this is why I'm still recording.
Up in a chair in about 5 minutes.
And if I go to Myers with my family, he sees me and my family outside of work, what's he gonna do to me or my family?
Right. Exactly.
I don't want that.
After his arrest, the suspect was charged with 1 count of felony fleeing and eluding and 1 count of misdemeanor reckless driving. He was held on a $500 bond. The bond was paid 6 days later for his temporary release. According to Michigan court websites, he appears to have taken a plea deal. His felony fleeing charge was dismissed, and he pled guilty to reckless driving. He must pay court fines and fees totaling up to $715.
Bro, this dude, listen, let me tell you, man. I'm telling you guys, please don't do that. Don't be like this guy. Don't take this guy's example. He was stupid. Well, everybody. I haven't seen anyone that's smart. Well, no, I'm lying. I've seen some that when they get arrested, they handle it. I've dealt with some that handle it really good. I had this one brother. He got arrested for something. I think it was his first arrest or whatever. He was drunk. They brought him in, college student, young guy, probably like 22, 23. He was drunk. He was drunk in the bar. He did something, like, I don't know if he got into a fight or whatever it was, but, they brought him in, but the whole time he was really respectful. He was cool, whatever. It wasn't even like a jail stay for him. Like we treated him like he just went to a hotel. Like, hey man, what's going on? We saw his demeanor. We treated him like, he was there for like a day. He got out the next day, but we didn't. And I've seen guys even that are there a lot longer, that are just, they already know the game, I guess, or they just like smart about it. I don't know what the deal is, but you got these emotional ass dudes. I'm telling you, the COs, they don't give. Listen, COs are different than the LEOs, right? Dealing with people. I know it's guilty. I mean, innocent till proven guilty, but the LEOs are dealing with the public, so they have to be extra cordial. You see how this officer was like, look, I'm not trying to. They have to be that way. COs don't. Once you're in there, like, yeah, like I was usually like I would call the inmates by their last name. I would say Mr. Johnson, Mr. Peterson, Mr. whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like to have a calm dorm. You know what I'm saying? I don't want any fights, so I would go in and I would calm the dorm down, and my whole 12 hours was just calm, no fights, no nothing, nobody got stabbed, nothing. That was just me. But the other COs, they didn't give a shit. They'll call it, hey, inmate, good. You know what I'm saying? And they'll curse, and they don't care. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be cute and everything. Like, this cop was being real professional, real cordial. Inside the jail, that's it, man. And I'm telling you, you act like this with the officer, the COs are gonna let you know that it's a problem. COs gonna let you know. COs gonna let you know that you got an issue now. They gonna let you know you made a mistake. You should. I'm telling you, man. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. I really like this one, man. I really like this one. Like and subscribe. If you got another police cam video or something, or anything that you want me to watch, something crazy on the internet, man, let me know, and put it in the inbox. I mean, not inbox. In the comments below, and I will get to it. I even shout you out. And as always, like and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you on the next smoke. I also got a TikTok that I'm putting together now, but it's kind of mysteries, true crime, and stuff, because I'm into that. It's called Mystery Espresso, so look out for that. All right. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one.